7 horses were entered in the 2021 running of the Christopher Armond Sprint Trophy run on December 27, over 5.5 furlongs. The quick galloper, in his quest at keeping readers and viewers updated on the progress of these 7 horses, asked the question, where are they now? The galloper's progress report is done in the order the horses finished. First, Father Patrick. Known as a speedster, Father Patrick, partnered by O'Shane Nugent, came from behind to win the Chris Armond Trophy. Let's watch the replay of the 2021 Chris Armond Sprint Trophy.
They're off. She's a Wonder comes out at the back with Laban and Duke being hustled up. God of Love shows speed. Father Patrick in between horses. Victory Turn 3 wide. Nuclear Noon is 2 lengths in behind them. Duke now asked to get closer, with Laban making ground and overtaking Duke. So too She's a Wonder overtaking the trailer Duke. They're at the 7/16th in the Chris Armond, and Victory Turn strides out powerfully by 2 1/4 lengths over Father Patrick. Nuclear Noon stalking them. There goes Laban moving quickly on the outside. God of Love and She's a Wonder race next, and Duke has more running to do as the field will come thundering into the top of the lane. 1/4 mile to race, and it is Victory Turn battling to hold the lead. Father Patrick and Nuclear Noon now throwing down challenges. Laban is racing out wide, over on the rail in the red with the yellow cap. That's God of Love, but Father Patrick leaves the furlong pole with that lead, hounded by Nuclear Noon and Laban toward the rail. That is God of Love. Father Patrick driven to the max. God of Love creeping closer all the while, but the wire's here, and Father Patrick wins it over God of Love, Laban. Victory Turn, Nuclear Noon.
By virtue of winning the top sprint event on the local calendar, Father Patrick cemented his status as a consistent and well-accomplished sprinter, and this was after he underwent orthoscopic surgery. Father Patrick officially retired from racing in 2022, after a stellar career. Second, God of Love. Without a doubt, God of Love is one of the successes on the track. In 2022, God of Love has thus far raced 12 times, registering 3 wins and 5 second-place finishes, earning over $3 million. Lifetime, God of Love has raced 47 times with 14 victories and $14.5 million in earnings. God of Love's latest victory came on December 10, 2022, in open allowance going 5.5 furlongs. God of Love is among the favorites going into this year's Chris Armond Sprint Trophy. Third, Laban. Laban is still pedaling around between the overnight and open allowance grades. He is a very consistent sort, who is still paying his way for the connections. Fourth, Victory Turn. Blessed with speed, Victory Turn was sent to the breeding farm after her participation in the Chris Armond. Fifth, Nuclear Noon. Progressed somewhat since this 5th place finish. Then injuries took over with orthoscopic surgery required. This was done in mid-year. Nuclear Noon was given time to recuperate after this surgery and has since, in early December, returned to competitive racing. Sixth, She's a Wonder. This former classic race winner, 1,000 guineas and Jamaica Oaks, moved on to greener pastures during the course of 2022. Seventh, Duke. This was an unexpected finish by Duke, who has been the personification of consistency. Duke, although finishing second, ran probably his best ever race, in the high-octane and rich Moutet Mile, with a sudden burst in the straight under the guidance of jockey Alan Mirage.
Duke now asked to make late progress as the field arrive at the 5/16th, and it is Mahogany who has the lead at the top of the lane. Mahogany with it. Runaway Algo now in hot pursuit over against the rail and asked to close up that She's My Destiny, but it is Mahogany inside the final 3/16ths who holds a commanding advantage. She's My Destiny is in hot pursuit. Here comes Jordan Rains on the rail. Excessive Force Mahogany driven to the max in the Moutet Mile inside the final 16th. Here now flying over against the rail. Excessive Force bursting through. Race car is wide, and Excessive Force wins the Moutet Mile. Could be close between Duke, Jordan Rains, Mahogany, and then Calculus.
Duke continues to be present in the major races and is credit to the work done by his connections.